My message out there to Vladimir Putin. The UK will win the war with Ukraine. We will fight you, we will defeat you, and we will win. Like I say, you may be winning at the moment, you know. Eventually, I mean, like I say, Poland's pulled out from helping Ukraine. They're not supplying any weapons anymore. I don't know why. But like I say, you decided to invade Ukraine. No one told you to. You know, the Ukrainians are very peaceful people. Us British people from the UK, England trained them up to fight. But you decided to go in there with your men. They're only doing what they're told, fair enough. But like I say, this war could go on for another 10 years. Could it finish sooner? Could Ukraine win? Will you probably take over more places in the world, like Germany and Poland is your next things on the hit list and the targets. They won't put up with it. NATO doesn't put up with it. And if they run out of men in Ukraine, will NATO step in and Poland, even though they stopped supplying the weapons? Could it turn again? It may not. If us British people and Americans went into Ukraine and fought against Russia, which is you, we'd wipe you with the floor. The UK has a small army, fair enough, but America doesn't. Like I say, that will never happen. Will Ukrainian get more people in? We'll have to start training more women and people, like grannies in the army, where most of the men have got killed or shot, even though the Russian army's getting more prisoners. You're desperate for men on your side, so is Ukraine. You know, petty war, as some people would say. Is it worth the war? Is it worth the wait? No. But like I say, there's always that thing at the back of my head, and I'm representing the army, as you can see. I've never fighted on the army, I've never been in the army, but I've had to fight for the UK, and I'd have to fight for your men, which decide to probably, who knows in the future, blow up Telford and Donington MOD, which you probably will blow up Donington MOD. There's a cadets in Donington, in Telford, even though I'm from Shifnal, Ifnal. We've got our own army. And yeah, there's a police station in Donington and a Man's Gate. Would you probably target them? Who knows? Perhaps you know where Telford is in Shropshire, or Shifnal, if you know where that is. You may know where Manchester is, where all the army bases are in Stockport as well, if they've got any around there, in London. I thought you said you were going to blow up England. Then you went to see Kim Jong-un, and he had some, like, weapons and stuff. See what I mean? We're supplying Ukraine to win the war against you. Even though some people have never seen fighting in action, only in the computer games or films. But like I say, you keep thinking you're going to win. That's what I say. And you never know. People don't want World War III, but it may surely ahead and probably happen. You want World War III, obviously. You're not going to just stop in Ukraine and take over Ukraine. You may try other places, like Norway and Sweden. That help us on our aid in the UK, Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales and America. And probably Canada and France. They're worried too. But I better go anyway. Ta-ta. Bye-bye. And thank you for all joining me, guys and girls. Ladies and boys and girls. See you next one.